Here and say hello to us.
Joe Francis, 100 Oak Street. I was here a couple of months back and I wrote some issues about speeding and crime, all sorts of fun stuff happening down Oak Street. So just wanted to reiterate, I emailed you a while back and trustee for, I think, last week.
Yep, we talked.
Oh, you did?
One of the things, I got an email today. We have a Department of Transportation, in fact it was under Congressman Bishop. We have $1.4 million, and part of that money is going to be to totally redo Oak Street, the sidewalks, lighting, and do some traffic calming. Because some of the issues that we talked about here, in terms of speed, we have to come up with some ways to slow it down. And I think some of it is if we can put new street lighting, really lighten it up, and depending upon how much, my thought is to put the period lighting that we have on Ocean Avenue, to do the same thing on Oak Street, and I think that will help it out quite a bit. And one of the other things that happens once you do that lighting is it almost visually narrows the street, so we'll hopefully slow it down also. If you get that feeling on Ocean Avenue when you go down with the lighting, it does narrow it. So it hasn't gone up. We're waiting now for the final approval from the New York State DOT, the NIMTEC. They have to approve it, and we're going to tear the whole thing up and start all over again.
Excellent.
Okay?
Okay. In the meantime,
Yes.
do you think we could get, because I don't think it would cost much, a stop sign at the corner of Wood and Oak, because it seems simple enough. It would really get people slowing, because it's bad. I have pictures on my phone. Came home one night from a coffee house out in Nassau, and our friend's Mini Cooper was on the sidewalk.
Wow.
I said, "What did you do parking your car on the sidewalk?" Well, long story short, it got hit hard.
Wow.
That's hard enough to put a Mini Cooper on the sidewalk. So, that's what we're doing. My home is right, basically the corner of Maple and Oak, in between Maple and Wood. So I think I'm on the worst spot possible.
On the south side or the north side?
I'm on the south side.
Well, one of the concerns, we'll have to have the traffic, because you got the bend there.
Right.
You come around a bit, they gotta take a look at where Wood stands within that. Because what you don't want to do is have it be a blind stop sign where somebody's coming around, this guy's sitting here on Wood thinking you're gonna stop, and you don't, because it catches up to you too quickly. Let's take a look at it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, great. And also, if you get, I had spoken to somebody in public safety at one point. So there's been some petty thefts. Somebody opened the hood of my Volkswagen at the time, took a intake boot right out of my car while I was asleep. Yeah, you can't pick it up. And how they did that, my bedroom's closest to the street without me hearing, it's beyond me, but they did that, and there's been some other things, people creeping around and stuff. I've called the cops a few times, so anything you do to help me, I'm here as a representative for the block. Everyone can't be here.
So let's talk to Jimmy.
Jim, yeah.
And I'll speak to Greg Heller, he's the co-sergeant.
Okay.
So take a look at it. Also take a look at maybe to throw a radar gun up on the block.
That was an idea of mine. I didn't
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
We bought them the radar gun, so maybe we're going to have them use it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.